Hi guys, and welcome back one and all to another Babbling beer review at the King&Dragon on a lovely Friday evening again. Like my Fridays, do love a Friday in the pub, as I keep waffling and babbling on about. As I said in my previous video, I've got a local stout to do tonight, one that's not too far from me. It's from St Austell brewery, following on from the one I've just done, which was very, very nice. Brewdog Black Heart. Black. Like my heart, my missus would say. Bless her. In hospital today. She's a bit poorly. The old, probably too much of that, you know. Yeah, that's what I reckon it is. Get well soon, darling. Get well soon. I love you. Got to do it, lads. Got to do it. Got to keep them sweet, you know. Anyway, yeah, Menadhu stout. Menadhu stout. It's an Austell brewery. 4.5% with 6 malts. 6 malt Cornish stout. 6 malts in this one. Nice, isn't it? I have had this one before in a pub up at Trebarrow Strand, as I mentioned before, Trebarrow Strand, the pub up there, on pump, and it was nice. I think it's Cornwall's answer to Guinness, isn't it? You know, that's the thing at the minute. Cornwall's answer to Guinness, and it wasn't bad. It was quite nice on the pump, so be interested to see what it's like in the bottle. And so I've not had it from the bottle before, so new to me. It's an Austell brewery, vast history. Been there a long time. Started in 1851 with Walter Hicks, I believe, who was a wine merchant originally. Started off with wine. He mortgaged his farm, and I think for 1,500 I was reading on the site, to start a family business, obviously it is what it is today, isn't it? Then got involved with brewing a bit later on. I don't know, it's 1851 it said the brewery was established. So yeah, I learnt to brew, and it's had various different things on there, you know, in the beginning, but the actual brew house still sits on the same place as when it originally opened. So St Austell done loads of beers, Tribute, Proper Job. I say there's loads out there. You know, you can look at, they do sort of seasonal ales. They've got one at the minute, a strawberry ale, because of the tennis that's on. So I don't know if you guys are watching the tennis, but instead of Pimm's, have a nice strawberry ale. Don't know if I like the sound of that, but if I can get hold of one, I'll try it. So yeah, you know, I thought I'd give it a whirl at the bottle. Walter Hicks retired in his later years, and his son or grandson, I can't remember exactly which one it was now, I think it was his son, died in a car accident in 1911 or something like that. And Walter Hicks had to come out of retirement for several years in his 80s to take over the brewery. So, and I think it's still family based today. Check their website out, St Austell Breweries. I don't know if it's .co.uk or .com. Obviously you can buy beer on there, look around the shop, and things like that. So, and their big one obviously is Tribute, which is in most of the stores, isn't it now? Nice beer. And that actually was a beer for an event or something, I believe. It was named something else. Something to do with stars, something like that, but you know, stars in the sky, not stars as in hey, you know, the film stars. Having beer reviews. Waffling on, guys, I know. And yeah, it was that popular and that good that they rebranded it as Tribute, and it's their sort of mainstay pint now. It's their go-to, isn't it? It's the main one for them. I'm forgetting the word I'm looking for. Babbling beer reviews. Yeah, so yeah, what can we say? You know, they've been around for a long time. So Menadhu stout, 6 malt Cornish stout. And it Menadhu, it means Black Hill down here in Cornish. Babbling beer reviews. Muddled tongue I'm getting. Been down here too long, I think. Yeah, it means Black Hills in Cornish. So Menadhu, and Black Hills was the name of Walter Hicks's farm that he lived on, that he mortgaged to start his business, which is Menadhu. That's why we got Menadhu. So check it out. Let's have a little look. And I've got to do the pour, guys. I've got to do the pour. As I say, Mrs. Poorly, so she's not here to do the pour. But I've still, you know, I thought I've got to have a beer, and man just carries on, doesn't he? I'm all art. Black heart. You've got a black heart. You have black heart. I'm in hospital and you're in the pub enjoying yourself. Yeah. can I say? Just telling the truth. So I'll do the pour, guys. So apparently it's got chocolate and licorice in here, roasted malts and pale malts, and a nice mixture. So you can get that dark sort of smell straight away, dark flavour of malt. So let's pour it without further ado. 4.5%. I got this one in my local shop in my village where I live, which was £2.53 or something like that. I think it was, roundabout, give or take. But you can get them for under a couple of quid in Asda's, other supermarket available. I'll pay more if it's a village shop, so I see it on the shelf and I thought I'll have a go. Yeah, again, like the BrewDog, nice dark, look at that, real dark stout, very dark in colour, dark head on it. A fair amount of carbonation and their head on the top of that. So yeah, you get it for a big couple of quid. No, it's £1.90 a bottle or something like that in the supermarket. Down this part of the world, I don't know how readily available it is further up country, but Cornwall and Devon and that way across, you better pick it up. So Cornwall's answer to Guinness, eh? Is it as good as BrewDog's Black Heart, like mine? Now, slightly more carbonated than the BrewDog straight away. You get the carbonation coming through there, whereas I didn't get that with the BrewDog so much. Nice dark malty taste. Taste the dark malts. Yeah, with a subtle hint of licorice in there. And I suppose dark chocolate, but not getting that. I suppose that's middled in with the dark malts and the licorice. Babbling beer reviews, get your words out, Lee. Got some noise going on in the village tonight. They've got the carnival down there. We have a carnival every year. It's not bad. They do different things for the kiddies and whatever else. They had a football match tonight, and tomorrow's they have all the floats through the village and disco at the end, or live music. That's quite good. So if you're down Cornwall way, St Tudor, check it out. It's normally about this same sort of time every year, July the, what are we? I don't know, 7th. So it's around about this sort of time. And there's one in the next village at St Breward, and around about Della Bowl, Weybridge. They've all got these little carnivals, and well worth coming to. It's sort of thing like that. I know, you know, probably up country they do these sort of thing, but in these little villages they do hold on to these traditions, and some of the things they do down in Cornwall are fantastic, you know, to get involved with. And if you like that sort of thing, it's great. If you're on holiday down there, come and enjoy it. You know, check it out. Right, check out the St Austell Brewery's beer. So yeah, St Austell, a couple of different places. I mean, there's got a place on the road from me, St Column, where else, but I think they say the main brewery is still where it was originally started, by White Hicks. Well, I'm not going to keep boring you with all these details. I do like a bit of the history, as I say. If you check out the website, all the information's on there. So it's nice to have a little read and find out how they start, isn't it? I mean, these people start in milking parlours, in a shed, in a farm. Some people by accident. I mean, he was a wine merchant and got into beer, so, excuse me. And I think their head brewer, Roger, I can't remember his Roger, I know his first name was Roger, but he helped in the recent years. He's one that produced the tribute beer, and obviously helped with the, you know, the development, the way the brewery's gone, and, you know, in modern times, you know, modernised it, and died, bless him, not so long ago. I think 2020 or 2021. So yeah, it's sad to say that, you know, they're still going strong, and I've got a woman there now, I think, this head brewer, that obviously is still delivering what they need and taking the brewery to new places. So yeah, long may it continue. As I say, all that information is on their website if you check it out. That's an Austell brewery. Yeah, nice and dark, full flavoured. The carbonation's sort of clearing a bit now, so now it's been in the glass and it's sort of open. It's not so bad. Let's stack up against the BrewDog Black Heart. Again, it's a nice stout. I mean, 6 malts in that, you know, I suppose think a bit more. As the Guinness equivalent for Cornwall. Yeah, not bad. It's a Cornish Guinness. Cornish Guinness. Very nice. I think the Black Art one probably just pips it for me. But yeah, it's very nice. I've got to say, it's very nice. What did I rate the Black Art? I think it was straight with a 9, wasn't it? I was going to go 8.9, but went straight in with a 9. I'm going to go 8.8 with this. I'm going to do a review straight away with it. 8.8 out of the bottle. Very nice, well worth tasting and trying. As I said to you guys, between 7 and 10 for me is on my higher end and recommended end. Do try it. Check it out. It's a nice one. I mean, it's like stout, and I think it's like, for me, I try to be biased because I'm always thinking of ales off the tap or the pump. I'm trying to go with the fact that it's on a bottle. So 8.8. Did I say 8.8? Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Have you tried it? Would you buy it? Do you like it? That sort of thing. Let me know. Give me some feedback. I'd say yes, buy it. As I say, 8.8 out of 10. St Austell's Menadhu, Black Hill, Menadhu. Menadhu. It's sort of very Cornish, isn't it? You know, whenever I hear that Menadhu, I always think of the mining and all that. You know, the guys down the mines, and you know, just Cornish strong arm and thick in the head, in it, or something like that. I said. Should I say such things? I was having trouble. Sorry. Just what I've heard. Not enough to do me. Babbling beer reviews. But no, check it out. That's a nice strong beer. Strong stout even. Get a nice taste of the malt there. As I say, that one I would recommend is trying is the Grim Reaper from Celtic Breweries. That is the taste, the aftertaste of that is really nice, like really roasted flavour. That's nice to say. It's everything sort of well balanced with this. Nice dark malty flavour, a hint of licorice in there, and a sort of sugar sort of not so bad. It's very well mixed, very nice, very balanced stout. Very enjoyable. If you want to go in a pub and get one of them, that's very nice. I recommend that. If you see it there when you're down here on the bump, order one. Check it out. If not, pick a bottle up in the supermarket when you're down here and see what it's like. Check it out. Let me know. Did you buy it? So again, did you enjoy it? Yeah, so there you go, guys. Yeah, well worth a look. Menadhu stout. Bottle condition, complex and flavoursome. And as I say, yeah, Demerara sugar in there. That's what the little sweetness, yeah. Yeah, as there is. So I get the roasted flavour more than anything else. So it's nice roasted malts. Six malt Cornish stout, eh? And as I say, you've got 6 types of malt. Is flavoursome and deceptively light with an oak smoked rum. Yeah, you get that. Yeah, that oak. Yeah, I suppose it is. Yeah, it is smoked. I suppose the malts in that. As I said to you, if you look at the Grim Reaper, that's roasted. That's real. Well, you know, this is like a nice balanced taste and smokiness there in the background. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Suitable for vegetarians and vegans, guys, if you are out there. So well worth a look. All right, so check that out. Menadhu stout from St Austell Breweries. All right, well worth a look. Definitely out there. Well done, St Austell. We like that. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in again for another Babbling beer review. As I say, once the missus is home and that, and then hopefully we can do.
Power off.
Oh, bloody speaker! I don't believe it. I've got the tennis on in the background. Probably could see it in the mirror there. So I turned it down, just thinking it was, you know, and the speaker's got me again. It waits to get me. I know it does. I know it. I'll get you. Don't you worry. Bloody thing. Anyway, guys, enough wabbling from me. So whatever you're doing, enjoy the rest of your night, Friday night. I don't know when I'll post this. It'll be tonight or over the weekend. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Enjoy your beers. And there's loads out there to try, isn't there? And I say, hopefully when she's back, I've got a few ideas and a few different ones I want to do, and a little bit of comedy thrown in for you guys, hopefully there and there. So stay tuned. If you do like the stuff I'm doing and I'm babbling about, please do like the channel. It does help with, you know, YouTube, so people see it and get it out there. Subscribe, doesn't cost anything, and if you can, well, if you want to, hit the bell for notifications when I put new stuff on. It will tell you that I put a new Babbling beer review on here. So look after yourselves, and I'll see you again here soon at the King&Dragon for another Babbling beer review. Take it easy, guys. Thank you. See you soon.